And we're live again, and so close to one another that I forgot to take the second half clock off. How are we, ladies and gentlemen? Long time no see. Am I right? Am I right? We're back once again for another 2.5 hours of footballing splendour. This time in the Premier League, Nottingham Forest against Southampton. Relegation battle, absolutely monumental. Monumental, this one, for Nottingham Forest especially. Southampton look down and dusted, but you never know. There's always a miracle around in the Premier League. So, ladies and gentlemen, nice to see so many of you have already come into the chat from last stream. Exceptional. David, Josh, Nick-Nack, Liz, everyone's in. It's incredible. I've never had so many so early. All the lads. All the bloody lads. How are we? Double stream team. Liz has got it. I think double stream team is better than double stream squad. That's better. Yeah. How are we, Macy Mace? So, what I've done is I've freshened up. I got myself a nice cup of tea. And I got myself nice and ready for what will be a fun old game, I think, between Nottingham Forest and Falafel's there as well. Hello, mate. How are we, Mark? Again, nice to see you. Double stream team, baby. The best place to be. We're only 26 subscribers away now, ladies and gentlemen, from 1.2k. So make sure to get sharing, get subscribing. We're building our revolution because Rome was not built in a day. You know what I mean? You know what I'm trying to say? 5-1 to Everton. What is this football now? Forest and Southampton. Can the game live up to the bill? As Nick-Nack has said, 14 goals in 2 games today in the Premier League. Will there be more? I don't know. Will there be any more? It would be so typical of the Premier League to just throw out a 0-0 right now. It just would, wouldn't it? It just would be so typical. Let's go through the teams again. We did do it midway through the last one. Keylor Navas in goal for Nottingham Forest. Aurier, Felipe, and Niakate, the back 3. Yates, Mangala, Danilo, and Lodi are the 4 ahead of them, with Johnson and Gibbs White behind Taiwo Awoniyi. On the bench for Forest, you got Joe Worrell, Jesse Lingard, Harry Toffolo, Sam Surridge, Cheika Kouyaté, Remo Freuler, Willy Bolly, and Andre Ayew, as well as Wayne Hennessy. On the field for Southampton, Alex McCarthy is in goal, with preferred to Gavin Bazunu, Maitland-Niles, Bednarek, Kotchap, and Bella Kotchap and Walker Peters is the back 4. McNeil, Ward-Prowse, and Lavia. I don't know why I said McNeil. I'm so close from the Everton game. I'm getting like flashbacks with Walcott, Alcaraz, and Armstrong behind Shea Adams. So, a squad full of talent that hasn't clicked this season, it has to be said. On the bench, they have got even more talent. Adam Armstrong, Sekou Mara, Kamaldeen Sulemana, Elianusi, Samuel Edozie, so many great players. Paul Onuachu as well, who hasn't really clicked for Southampton. I thought he would do, genuinely. But the 9 games he's played, he hasn't scored a single goal for Southampton this season, even though he scored 17 goals in the Belgian Pro League last in the first half of this season. Hey, Jackie Gordon, good to see you. How was the coronation for me? I don't know if you're talking to me or to Josh in the chat, Jackie Gordon. I'm not really a massive fan of the whole coronation thing, but I hate people who want to be involved. I think it's a bit strange, but whatever floats your boat, you know what I mean? I'm Chris, by the way, Jackie. Was within spitting distance of Angers ground yesterday. Wish I'd have gone now, but it's early kickoff and we forgot. Finished Angers 1, Monaco 2. Not sure if Minamino came on. Oh, mate, that would have been incredible for Falafel. Please, I urge you. I don't know if you've ever been to any Ligue 1 games. Please do. We went to Rennes against PSG back in 2019. Unbelievable atmosphere. Unbelievable. Rojan Park is an incredible stadium as well. The whole experience of going there was so strange. It's like strange and weird in comparison to going to an English football match. I'd recommend it 100%. So, what are our score predictions in the chat, ladies and gentlemen? It feels surreal to be doing this twice in a game. There you go, Jackie. Fair play. Hey, Granny Dwarf. How are we doing? What are you booing me for, man? I don't want to be booed. I'm sorry. Relegation predictions after Everton's win against Brighton. Alfie, that's an incredible question. That's an incredible question. I don't know. Southampton and Leeds, for me, and one of Everton or Leicester. I think Forest will stay up. I think if Southampton win today, then maybe Forest will go down, but it's so difficult. It was a bow. Oh, okay. I don't know. I think Everton and Leeds are down. Not Everton. I think Southampton and Leeds are down. Oh, there we go, Mark. Fair enough. 14 goals. That's literally what I said, Jamie. It does whiff for 0-0 today. It absolutely whiffs of a 0-0 in this one. I can't lie. I am almost preparing myself for a 0-0. And to be honest, it wouldn't help either side. It would obviously help Forest ahead of Leicester and of Leeds on the same games, but just by a point. A win, I think Forest have to win. Looking at the rest of their games, it's huge. It's huge they win. They've got Chelsea, Arsenal, and I believe they've got one other. I can't remember who else they've got. Chelsea, Arsenal. I literally looked at it earlier. Nottingham Forest. So they've got Chelsea, Arsenal, this game, obviously, and Crystal Palace away. That's huge. I think they got... I don't know. I'm so... I don't know. I really don't have a clue. I wish I cared a lot about football. I wish I knew a lot about football. I do care a lot about football. I wish I knew a lot about football in this regard. I know nothing. But I know nothing. I honestly, you could take a raffle and it would be as accurate as I am right now. Anyway, Saturday. Playoff semi-finals. Do we fancy a bit of that? I'm not doing one on Saturday. I'm doing a KSI fight on Saturday. But maybe, just maybe, we'll do some playoff semi-finals and finals, of course. We'll definitely do the finals. Got some European finals as well coming up in the UEFA Conference League, the Europa League, and the Champions League, which will all be live on this channel. We will be doing those. It'll be nice and fun. And yeah, it's going to be good. It's going to be a really good one. I think this whole season's just been... absolutely crazy across all the competitions. So, I just have no idea. Saints just want to keep Notts Forest down. Yeah, well, Notts County and Notts, but Forest and nothing's better. Fair enough. I just call them Forest, innit? Call them Forest. So, we got... I didn't read out your predictions earlier, guys. I need to go and do that. So, 2-1, says Jackie, to Southampton. 3-0 for David over Forest. 2-0 Southampton from Mark. What else? 3-1 to Forest, says Nick Knack. I will. And there is Stevie Cooper. He'll be hoping for a galvanised crowd at the City Ground. And to be fair, this season they have been exceptional. They've carried their team at times. And I think even if they get relegated, they will keep hold of Steve Cooper. He's a fantastic manager. And I just feel he's done a really good job with a difficult set of circumstances. Yes, they signed a lot of players, but that's a big challenge for any manager. A win today, though, and it puts them up to 16th. I just have a feeling if Forest win today, they're staying up. Leicester back in the Championship, ladies and gentlemen. Imagine that. They were playing Europa Conference League football last season. They were playing Europa League football, Champions League football in recent years. JWP free kick and 2 own goals, 1 apiece. That's intriguing. To be fair, both sides have struggled to score this season. Both sides have struggled defensively this season. And here is led out by Michael Oliver. Southampton and Nottingham Forest. 3-1 Forest win, says Ashik. Make sure you hit that like button, subscribe for more watch-alongs. We're doing more and more this month, this week, this year, every day. Pretty much every day, I say. Pretty much every day. Let's go through the teams again as they appear on our screens. You can sync up, of course, when they got the clock on. Keylor Navas is in goal for Nottingham Forest. Aurier, Felipe, Niakate, and Lodi they're going with a back four, I believe, with Yates, Mangala, and Danilo behind the front three of Brennan Johnson, Taiwo Awonyi, and Morgan Gibbs-White. Johnson and Gibbs-White have combined for 30 chances this season, but not many have been taken. Southampton managed by probably one of the best looking managers in the league in Ruben Sellers, unless you look from a bird's eye view. Alex McCarthy is in goal, preferred to Gab Bazunu. Maitland-Niles, Bednarek, Bella Kotchap, and Kyle Walker-Peters complete the back four. Theo Walcott, James Ward-Prowse, Romeo Lavia, and Stuart Armstrong are in the midfield with a front two of Carlos Alcaraz and Shea Adams. Alcaraz has scored several very important goals, including a goal at Arsenal in that 3-3 draw. On the bench, Edozie, Onuachu, Adam Armstrong, Sulemana, several very, very, very impactful players potentially for Southampton. But here they go. Shaking hands, and Morgan Gibbs-White, there's a lot of pressure on him. He's missed several chances, but he has got 10 goal contributions in the Premier League this season. 4 goals and 6 assists. He's going to be so big for them this campaign and the rest of it as well. And in the future, even if they do get relegated, I think he will stay with the club. There's a lot of players I think will stay. A lot of players that will go to. The turnover at Nottingham Forest is going to be tremendous. I want Forest to stay up, unlike City. They have history or fair play. Yeah, we're all nice here. If you haven't already liked the video as well, it helps the algorithms, as the guys know. Steve Cooper and Ruben Sellers embrace. 3-1 Southampton, says AFCB Fan TV. Very, very close to kickoff now. As we reach what is a pinnacle, a pivotal pinnacle of Nottingham Forest and Southampton seasons. I cannot believe Everton won. I cannot believe Everton won that game. 5-1, by the way. I'm still baffled. Leeds are in trouble. For me, Leeds look down and out. But Sam Allardyce might just galvanise them against Newcastle. You just never know. I can't read what's going to happen. Forest in blue, goalie has purple shirt, and Southampton in red. Yeah, there we go. And here comes the anthem for the 4th time. Not really asked. I wish I wish I knew. I wish if anyone predicted that Everton score 5-1 before the game. Nottingham Forest are a very split fan base on the anthem. I know that, but I think the majority will show respect. So, Nottingham Forest v Southampton live here on the Stonadge channel. Make sure you hit that like button and subscribe as we kick off here. The Forest fans unite in togetherness as they ready themselves for what is going to be huge. Oh, Hogg will not be happy with that one. Plus ups to Hogg. They may lose the Danish title with that one. Stevie Cooper hoping to mastermind Nottingham Forest safety in the Premier League. And it's got Ruben Selles and Southampton in front of them wearing blue, dark blue and yellow swirls. And we are off. Southampton kick off and play all the way back to Alex McCarthy. It's launched forward. And it's well won eventually by Felipe. He's going to be a key cog for Forest. Back to Jan Bednarek, who was recalled from his loan at Aston Villa, or Aston Villa sent him back partially. Flicked on, and it's well cleared away by Southampton towards Shea Adams, who's the danger man up front, and it's a shocker of a clearance. Punched away by Keylor Navas, and Southampton can put some pressure on here with Walcott. Walker-Peters wins a throw. Spins off Moussa Niakate. It's absolutely insane to see Keylor Navas, Champions League winner, wearing a Nottingham Forest shirt this season. Last season, these lot were playing Rotherham. Or they weren't actually. Rotherham went in the league. Last season, these lot were playing Cardiff, and now they've got Keylor Navas playing for them. So that's incredible. Here is Bednarek. And they may well go down with him in goal. Walker-Peters. Will this be the last time, one of the final times, we see James Ward-Prowse in a Southampton kit? Or will he stay with the club and try and get them promoted? I'm not too sure. I think there's a lot of teams who'll be very, very keen to secure his signature at the end of the season. I think Liverpool included, to be honest. Played inside by Armstrong. And now Romeo Lavia in behind. Shea Adams is onside. He takes the shot. It's way over the bar. Don't know if it took a nick. It didn't. It was just too powerful from Shea Adams, the Southampton number 10, formerly of Birmingham City, of course. Hey, Shayed, how are we doing? Good to see you. Good evening, everybody. Make sure you hit that like button. Here's Felipe. Jen, how are we? Happy evening. Hey again, Mohammed. Good to see you. Everyone's flooding in now. Played back to the feet of Keylor Navas, who clears forward. Played back into Armel Bella-Kotchap, who, with all of his raw desire, has got a lot of ability and potential, I think. As does a lot of this Southampton team. It's headed away well by Renan Lodi, the Brazilian, again, Champions League finalist. Cade, how are we? Look how nice everything is in our chat, by the way. It's beautiful. Jackie, what do you teach? Here's Aurier. And backheeled back into the former Tottenham fullback, another Champions League finalist, of course. And played in behind. Can Awonyi get there before McCarthy? He's offside anyway. McCarthy got there first. It's good from Taiwo Awonyi. That's what he needs to do, is just get himself in behind. Just time the run a little too early from the pass from Ryan Yates. It's played out by Alex McCarthy. Oh, bless up, Jackie. Big ups to you. Very difficult job. But certainly one that's rewarding, I imagine. I'm definitely not going to watch Bran v Stabayek. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry, Granny Dwarf. I love you, my man, but that's not happening. It's flicked on. It's a good bit of movement from Southampton, but it's cleared away. Now Lavia. Back to Bella Kotchap. Pinged wide towards James Ward-Prowse. Headed away, and it's back at the feet of Armel Bella Kotchap. And now Bednarek. Southampton just easing themselves into the game. They've certainly had more of the ball in this first 5 minutes at the City ground. Maybe we won't be in for a crazy 5-1 or 5-3, but it looks like Walker Peters is playing right back, Maitland-Niles left back. I thought it was going to be the other way around personally, but here is Ainsley Maitland-Niles. He goes with a long ball, and it's well over the top. Maybe he's trying that little inverted Trent roll, but on the left-hand side. It's okay, Syed. It's okay, my friend. You're here for pretty much every stream, so I can't complain, eh? Ward-Prowse does well. Now a chance for Walcott. Walcott cuts inside. It's a great chance for Che Adams. And it's deflected wide. I thought it was going in. And Che Adams is blocked by Felipe. It's brilliant from the Brazilian. But what a chance. It's really, really composed play by Theo Walcott. And Adams really should do better with this chance. Adams, he's got to do better. Celes has his head in his hands almost. Crossed in by Ward-Prowse, and it's going to be another corner. Che Adams was there again. He's a good player, Che Adams. There's something about him. There's always an opportunity. He's quick, he's strong, he's powerful. Doesn't score enough goals, though. Crossed in. Hooked away by Awonyi. No one forward for Forest. Everyone's back defending. Now played wide to James Ward-Prowse. Armstrong. Parents can... Oh, absolutely, man. Parents and kids. Parents and kids. That's what they do, man. Che's got Everton as one of his middle names. That is awkward. Intercepted well. Played and hoofed away once more. Knocked down. Danilo. And crossed in. It's well taken by Alex McCarthy. Player out of contract for Southampton in the summer, I believe. I reckon Liverpool might be interested in him. Just as a cheeky little backup instead of Adrian. Genuinely, I think that might be what happened. And he is awful. I think he's out of contract in the summer, right? Treading the pre-season months. Don't worry, Scouser on the Whirl. We're going to have plenty on this channel for you. Panel shows, podcasts, solo streams, friendly watch-alongs, pretty much everything you can expect. I'm a big cricket fan, so I'm all right. I'm happy. The Ashes this summer, so I'm going to spend a lot of time sat on my arse watching that. Crossed in and headed by Felipe. It's not a great header away. It's a good turn, though, by Niakate. And it's played now for Brennan Johnson to run down the left-hand side. It's Gibbs White, in fact, who's charging with it. Now Johnson. Will he take the strike? He's driven across and it's not far away. It's a big chance for Forest. It's a huge chance for Forest. Brennan Johnson drives the ball across. And it's just too hard for the man at the back post. I think it was Ardel Mangala who couldn't quite get there. Good from Steve Cooper's side, and that's what they can do on the counter-attack. But Southampton have had the better of the opening 10 minutes, it has to be said. Worst of lists. What about lists? What have they done? I don't know. I'm pretty nervous about the Ashes, I have to say. I think it's going to be very, very even. Kyle Walker-Peters. Literally everything under the sun, mate. It's going to be right here on the channel. Maybe even some Footy Manager as well, just to make Josh happy. Here's Armstrong. A man with incredible hair. It's played out for a corner. Can we have some quizzes? Oh, absolutely. If you're a member, we'll do a members quiz every month, shall we? That's a great shout, actually. Monthly members quiz. Flicked in. Oh, it's just flashed past the face of goal. I think Walcott got the flick on. So close. The list that are the worst of is in worst time all-time 11. That could be good. That'd be good fun. Cleared forward by Keylor Navas towards Awonyi, but well won by Bednarek. Yates gets there and it's headed forward again. Rebounds to Loddy. Play back towards Bednarek, who gets there before Awonyi, and that is a foul. Glad they went for Aurier instead of Williams. Where is Nico? He's broken his jaw, Alex. Unfortunately, he's broken his jaw, so he's out for the rest of the season. How are we, Owen? Good to see you, my man. We've had a Stonadge double header today, my friend. Double headers, lads. And that's given away. Here's Brennan Johnson. Played into Ryan Yates, and he's well challenged by Lavia. Really good from the young Belgian. And now Armstrong. Galloping forward, and he's just a heavy, heavy touch. Lavia again, though. That's a good play out to Che Adams. Armstrong. Back heel to Adams again, and he tries to lay it off. Unfortunately, just too soft for Stuart Armstrong to get back onto. And now, here go Forest. Oh, they're appealing for handball against Armel Bella Kotchap as Brennan Johnson, but for me, it's a very optimistic shout. Played wide by Lavia, who's bossed this game so far. Armstrong. Adams again. Under pressure by Felipe. Adams has still got it. And Felipe's hauled him down. It's no penalty, though. So it would have been very, very soft. Hey, Caden, how are we? Good to see you, mate. Awonyi trying to get in behind Armel Bella Kotchap, but Southampton are keeping hold of the ball really, really well so far. Bednarek. Walcott back to Bednarek, and now Ward-Prowse for Southampton. So vital for them. Armstrong back into Maitland-Niles, who's taken that sort of Trent Alexander-Arnold role, I think, in that sort of inverted fullback position. Intriguing choice, definitely from Ruben Selles. Now Armstrong. Wide. Into Che Adams. Really, really good from Southampton this. Adams again. Certainly does, my friend. Adams on the turn. Well challenged. No foul. But Southampton win it back with Armstrong and Lavia again. Now Maitland-Niles. Maitland-Niles again. Now Bella Kotchap. Southampton just trying to manoeuvre a way through. Flicked on by Adams, but Nottingham Forest intercept this time. They can see the game plan. It's purely counter-attack. And that may be the way they get through Southampton. Looking in behind for Awoniyi, for Gibbs-White and for Johnson. But Forest have only made 5 passes in the final third so far. Felipe. Yates. Now Aurier again for Nottingham Forest. He plays it off. And that's got to be a Southampton throw. It is. It's a real mistake from Aurier. He tried to control the ball and flicked it out of play. Poor, really, from him. Can Ruben Celes mastermind a win here today that would just about keep Southampton's hopes alive of staying up? Realistically, they need to win all their games. They need to win all their games, and that's unlikely. But we could see something special happen at St Mary's against Liverpool on the final day, but it's a slip. And it's not a slip, in fact. It was a foul. Awoniyi was through. Michael Oliver has blown the whistle, and Taiwo Awoniyi was in. Alcaraz went too hard in on Ryan Yates. I don't know whether it would have been given as a foul anyway. If any game will have a red card, it'll be this one. Potentially Caden, potentially my friend. Good to have a Watford fan. Felipe, it's a shocker of a pass. And now Maitland-Niles, inside to Lavia. Good turn, under pressure. They have some good players, these Saints. The Saints have such good squad. Why are they so bad? Such good players. Like, individual, they have decent seasons. Lavia as well. Obviously, he was lost to injury. Chipped over the top, and it's fouled by Che Adams. It's played over the top now, looking for Brennan Johnson. Can Johnson square it? He can for Awoniyi! And that is a huge, huge goal for Taiwo Awoniyi. He reveals a message of peace. Hallelujah, Hosanna. And what a goal that is for Nottingham Forest. They take the lead. Taiwo Awoniyi is the man on the end of the ball from Brennan Johnson. What a pass that is. And although Southampton have been the better side, they have been carved apart on the counter-attack. It was quick thinking from the free kick. Southampton just weren't switched on. The long ball across for Brennan Johnson. And Awoniyi got ahead of Jan Bednarek and finished well. I don't know if McCarthy could have potentially done better with that. It was straight at him, but we have another goal in the Premier League. And Taiwo Awoniyi is the man who scores for Nottingham Forest. A man bought to score goals. And he's done it yet again for the side in red. And Steve Cooper celebrates. It's bad news for Everton, for Leicester and for Leeds. And it is 1-0 to Nottingham Forest. That's a lovely goal. It's a lovely, lovely goal, that. Hooked away by Niakate. This game has goals in it, lads. I shouldn't have said anything about 0-0. This game has goals in it. Walcott deflected and only cleared away as far as Alcaraz, and it's not far away from the Southampton man. He's got a very big skin fade, to be fair, to bless him. Would Gavin Bazunu have saved that knick-knack? That's the question to Saints fans. Jackie, I don't know if you're talking to me. My name's Chris. I don't know why I'm Josh. I'm Chris, mate. Here's Bella Kotchap. In for James Ward-Prowse. And now Lavia. Forest onto 33 points from 35. And this would be so huge for them once more. It's played into Renan Loddy. Good challenge for Southampton. But they've won it back again. Now Gibbs White. He slipped, but he's got it out to Felipe. Aurier. To Yates. Aurier. And he's won it back off Alcaraz. Aurier. Still got it. Aurier. It's rebounded wide. It's a shot. And it's a good block. Yates heads it wide again. It's come for Danilo. Awoniyi! And he's done it again! It's 2-0 to Forest! As easy as that! It's just on the turn, and Taiwo Awoniyi might have fired Forest to safety with these 2 goals, but what are Southampton doing defensively? Taiwo Awoniyi, signed from Union Berlin. And he's got 2 goals here in 20 minutes that might well have relegated Southampton. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. This defending from Southampton is diabolical. That is diabolical defending. That is actually awful. There's no desire to get to the ball. It's a great finish from Awoniyi, yes, but Danilo gets there first. Awoniyi gets there first, ahead of Bella Kotchap and Bednarek. It's awful defending. It's absolutely dreadful. It's embarrassing. That's why they're going. That's why they're going down. They've got quality, Southampton, but it's too inconsistent. And here they go again. It's a good challenge this time. Lads, we've seen goals galore today. Will we see more? Hey, Chicken Master, good to see you, my friend. It's all good. It's all good, Jackie. It's fist across. Armstrong. Oh, it's blocked. Another chance for Southampton. 9-0 again. You guys own the 9-0. I don't know where Justin. We've got Justin, who's a regular in our chat, and he loves the 9-0s. He's a Southampton fan. Just saw earlier results. How did Everton win 5-1? They just counter-attacked brilliantly. Flicked on, and it's hit the roof of the net this time from Theo Walcott. What a game this has been so far. Exceptional. And Ruben Sales will just have to try and motivate his team here. It's a first ever career double for Nottingham Forest for Taiwo Awoniyi. And there is Georgios Marinakis, the owner. He'll be very, very happy with what he's seeing. But Forest really have had 3 chances and scored twice. Here's Romeo Lavia. Flicked on, and it's well won back by Forest. Can they go again? Brennan Johnson. That's a poor ball. Renan Loddy. Play back. Southampton just pressing higher, and they've won the ball back here. And now, here's Che Adams. It's 3-on-2. Che Adams in for Stuart Armstrong. Armstrong back for Alcaraz, and they're back in it. Is he onside? I don't know, but Carlos Alcaraz has made it 2-1. Goals, goals galore, baby. Carlos Alcaraz. Yet again, the star boy for Southampton. And he gets the goal back. He might have been lapsed for defending for the second goal. But Alcaraz on the counter-attack. And that is just brilliantly worked. It's a wonderful ball from Armstrong. Alcaraz takes a touch and finishes. They're back in it. Maybe they're not dead and buried just yet. But my football. Ladies and gentlemen. Carlos Alcaraz has got Southampton right back in this. 25 minutes in. What is the Premier League and their ineptitude of defending? By the way, guys, if you do score, luckily I haven't read the comments before. If you do see a goal, don't comment it until I've seen it, because it may just spoil it for people. Because I am on just behind. I'm on the streaming service. Please don't comment if there's a goal. Luckily, I haven't seen any of the last three, so... This is Premier League, lads. This is what we all want to see. Crossed in towards the back post. Felipe, and it's punched away by Alex McCarthy. It's not pretty, but it does the job. It's another chance. It's deflected wide for a corner, is it? Sync up if you can. Honestly, it makes the game so much better, in my opinion. I do. What a goal by James Ward-Prowse, 3-1. I'm not sure it'd be 3-1 if it was Ward-Prowse, Lynch. Oh, don't tell me there is actually a Ward-Prowse goal here. That'd be so funny. If it was an own goal, it'd be funny. Here's Alex McCarthy. In for Armel Bella-Kotchap. Haha, I love that, Chicken Master. Two Charlie Austin. I love that. I love that. Anyway, here we go. Here's Awonyi. It's a chance here. Yates, good save. Comes back out for Ryan Yates if he can get it. He's offside anyway. 2-2 Pele. Oh, I love this. I love this. He was onside, actually. That's a poor decision by the referee. Assistant referee, I should add. If you are new around here and you want to see more football watch-alongs, please hit that like button. It is... It's very, very, very nice. Two King Charles. 2-2 David Nugent. Cleared away by Bella-Kotchap. I say cleared away. It's a brilliant crossfield ball to Walcott. Crossed in towards the back post and Alcaraz. It's a poor decision by Keylor Navas. He's come back out to Armstrong. Chipped in by Maitland-Niles towards Walcott, and it's going to be cleared away. Gibbs-White has just left it for James Ward-Prowse almost. Virgil van Dijk was pretty good though, eh? Oh, where is Lucas today? I miss Lucas. What a hero. I say that. He's a lovely boy, but he comes up with some weird things. That's what he does. Towards Che Adams, but it's gone out of play. Half an hour in, though. And this is a brilliant advert for Premier League football. Even at the bottom of the table, we're seeing some top quality football. Yeah, whenever I think of Southampton defenders, I think of like Jose Font and Lovren and that era. I say that era, it was one season and then they went and got Van Dijk. Southampton fans must not like Liverpool very much. We did take a lot of your players. I'm sorry about that. You just were pretty good and we're going to do the same to Brighton now, so... I'll take McAllister, Caicedo, Enciso and Buonanotte. Played into Bella Kotchap. And now Armstrong. Back to Armel Bella Kotchap. What an awful pass. Don't know who he was looking for. Jose Font was quite good though, right? He's still going. There we go. Brighton can have, I don't know, yeah, Brighton can have Milner. I think you're probably right there, Amy. But James Ward-Prowse has been linked with Tottenham. Thrown in and well won by Armstrong. And Adams lays it off well for Alcaraz. Has he got the pace to get past Niakate? It was Mangala, in fact, and no, he does not. Yates. And it's... I'm sorry, Martin. I'm sorry. I'm sorry Southampton couldn't save you. Craig Screamer. We are giving Brighton players too, but I'll take the rest of their squad, please. Pervis Estupinian on the bench, and then we'll sell him Simicast for 300 million. I'll give him Joe Gomez for... Anyway. It's in for Gibbs-White. Will he get the shot away? He's played it to Yates. Yates! Deflected, and is it going to go over? No, it's going to be picked up well by the goalkeeper. What's very sad, Granny Dwarf? You alright, mate? Here's Romeo Lavia. Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah, I see what you mean. Granny Dwarf, don't worry. Holding my dog tight and crying with him. I think you can feel my pain. I love YouTube comment sections. They're the greatest thing ever. Here's Armstrong. Over the top. Looking for Adams. Felipe plays it away. Mangala onto Aurier, who does well. Good turn from the Ivorian, and he plays it back into Moussa Niakate. To be fair, Juve are used to dodgy dealings, Scouser mate, so I wouldn't worry too much about that one. Hey, Alex. Alex is just doing the thing where he just says my name again. Oh, it's 2-1. I should have put that, changed that in the title. It's 2-1. Do I think Lavia would be good for Liverpool? I like him a lot, to be fair. I don't see any eventuality apart from him going to Man City, back to Man City. But I don't know if they need him, to be honest. They've got a lot. They haven't got that much depth, though, City, to be fair. Like, compared to what they have had in the past. Like, before they could have put out 2 11s and won the league with both of them. Now, maybe 1.5. Lavia. Thank you, Alex. Che Adams towards Walcott. Fiercely headed away by Felipe. Lavia again. I don't know. Do they have a buyback? I think they do. I have to ask Mr. Tanswell. Good friend of mine. From back in our writing days. Used to have a podcast together. And it's Johnson who's bursting forward. Johnson. Oh, he's messed up the pass. He's got to find a Wonyi earlier there. And that could have been 3-1. It's brilliant defending from Bednarek. Oh my God. Johnson left Bella Kotchap for dead. I think he's just got to cut back on his left there. Because Bednarek, he would have sent Bednarek. Forrest are playing so well. What are my Champions League predictions? I hope that Real Madrid... Oh my God, A. Martin. Right. Sorry, bro. We're not having that. We're not having that. This is a PG stream, lads. And Southampton are making a change. Is it Lianco coming on? It is for... Looks like it's Bella... Is it Bella Kotchap or Lavia down? I think it's Bella Kotchap. Taiwo Awonyi, though. Double at the double. In a huge situation for Nottingham Forest. It was a great turn and finish, that second goal. It really was. A player who, unfortunately, didn't get the opportunity at Liverpool. But he's come to the Premier League at 25 years old. Returned to the Premier League. Now on 6 Premier League goals. Here comes Lianco for Armel Bella Kotchap, who just got injured in defending that Brennan Johnson situation. And Renan Lodi will take this corner. Headed away. Still waiting on news from the Famalam. By the way, lads. On the old uncle situation. Fingers crossed. All is well with mother and father and future baby. Hey, Hog, I'm sorry about the result, my friend. I'm sorry. Thrown in. They're appealing for handball here, Nottingham Forest. It's going to be a free kick to Southampton instead. Yeah, this is a feature of the channel, the ketchup bottle. It's good, though. I've had it for like a year now. It's brilliant. Rest in peace, Dan K. Dan K. Oh, it's the Hillsborough disaster. Ah, okay. Rest in peace. Published just 2 days ago. Journalist. Rest in peace. His dad unlawfully killed at Anfield. Not Anfield, at Hillsborough, sorry. It's a shame that bad things happen to good people, man. Rest in peace, Dan. Hey, Susan, how are we? That's a really sad thing. Yep. Hey, I'm here anyway. Good to see you, mate. It's a real shame, that. It's grim. But anyway, here's Stuart Armstrong. And Lianco clears towards Maitland-Niles. He keeps it in. And he could carry on down this left-hand side. He instead waits for the overlap from Armstrong. Not the greatest of balls, but Armstrong does get the ball towards the back post. And he goes all the way through. Now Walker-Peters. In for Romeo Lavia. Shoots. Deflected straight back at them. Good from Walker-Peters. He's still going here for Southampton, Walker-Peters. Now Walcott. Oh, it's just wide. I'm not sure he was actually shooting. I think he was trying to pass. Big chance for Southampton. It could have been 2-2 through Theo Walcott. 5 minutes till half-time. I'm not sure they are Rashford. I think they will piss the Championship, if I'm being honest. Imagine if they keep a lot of these players around, which I think they will do. Livramento, Jackie, yeah? He's a great player. Great fullback. Challenge on Johnson, a throw into Nottingham Forest. .41 minutes on the clock. In for Gibbs-White. And it's now Johnson. Can he get there? Yes, he can. They're appealing for a penalty here. They've got it. Have they? I think they've got it. It's a penalty. It's a penalty to Nottingham Forest. It just sort of came out of nowhere. Johnson got there ahead of Maitland-Niles, and he did kick him. I think that's so harsh. That's harsh. Maitland-Niles, I suppose Johnson got there first. But for me, that's harsh. I think you can't overturn it, really. The Discord comes out when I finish uni, my friend. So May the 19th, I finish. It should be probably May 21st or 22nd. It'll be out. And we can start a Discording. If you want to become part of that Discord, you can become a member of the channel. By clicking that big fat join button. Yeah, it's members only, unfortunately. Is it going to be Ryan Yates on the penalty? Oh, God. Here, he's back. Yep. I think I'll leave the mods to deal with him. It's going to be Morgan Gibbs-White. Trusted with the penalty. Gibbs-White for Nottingham Forest to send them into a 3-1 lead before half-time against Southampton in this huge relegation battle. Gibbs-White steps up, waits, rotates, and scores. It's not the greatest penalty in the world from Morgan Gibbs-White, but he makes it 3-1 to Nottingham Forest. And Southampton, as though they were getting back into the game, they're now sinking without trace. Morgan Gibbs-White makes it 3-1 to Forest. And this could be the condemnation, the final condemnation for Southampton. Steve Cooper punches the air. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, Southampton. It's a poor penalty, really. I think he's got to do better with that. It's a 5th Premier League goal of the season for Morgan Gibbs-White. Maitland-Niles shrugs. Pickford saves that. Moderators, can we deal with the man, please? Mr. Martin, if possible. Thank you. 45 minutes in. Lads, can we deal with him, please? Moderators, please. Please, pretty please. Maitland-Niles. Ban the man, Josh, please. Both of the accounts, please. A. Martin and Adam Martin. Ban them both. Don't worry about it, Rashford. People go through phases. People go through phases. It's time to go. Bop. Get banished to the Shadow Realm. I don't even know what it is. Hey, Side Views, good to see you. Now Maitland-Niles. Let's just say that man was saying some strange old things, Granny Dwarf. See, Southampton, same amount of shots, 2 less shots on target. 64% of the ball, but 3-1 down. Here's Ward-Prowse. Nottingham Forest found a huge weakness in Southampton. Yep, absolutely. 40 seconds to go. I'm a Liverpool fan, East Side Views, my friend, but I'm a football fan above all else. If you haven't already, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. It's very nearly easy time, lads, by the way. Okay. That you're gone too. They said they'd do something a little bit inappropriate to their son. They have been hidden. We don't usually get this on this channel, lads. We're quite a PG. What on earth? What? What is this? Who are these people? What is this? Bloody weirdos. Anyway. Goodbye. Right. Half time. It's 3-1. That's I'd say mildly successful half for Nottingham Forest fans. Maybe not for Southampton fans. It has to be said. Strange. Weird. Howler, how are we? Good to see you, my friend. The algorithms are obviously doing their thing. Absolutely, Knick-Knack. Listen, it's what happens when you get a few more people in the chat. You'll get a few bots and random people. And that's fine. It happens. Taco Monday for Amy. Tacos. I love a taco. Huge fan of a taco. Huge fan of anything like that, to be fair. But 3-1 to Nottingham Forest at half-time. That now makes it 18 goals in 3 games so far. In 2.5 games so far. Absolutely nuts. You coming? Yeah. You are, Howler, absolutely. Good to have you. Yeah, it's safe. It's safe. It's fine. We'll deal with them. That's why we have mods, people. No problem, Liz. No problem at all. Right, let's get Izzy in. In she comes.
Hello.
It's again Izzy time for the second time of the day.
Very shiny. I have moisturiser, that's why.
Izzy had a shower and just had chill time really this evening.
I've been working all weekend, so.
No. And there we go. So if you weren't here earlier, double Izzy time, lads. Lucky for you, eh? Lucky for you.
You look quite related.
We do a little bit. I might need to take my glasses off a bit.
A bit. You mean completely.
I got to go. I'll be back. See you soon. Get Matt Letizia on. Absolutely not.
That's what David was.
The mods will come to play after a while. Not a problem, David. My pleasure, mate.
Good timing, David. I'm here.
Good timing. For the first time ever, David, we've actually needed moderators. But that's sod's law for you, isn't it?
Alright, we got others to deal with.
We got him. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. Hey, just ain't a man. Proposed to her. No. And she's back. It is Christmas, Chicken Master. It is. It is. Look at her. I mean, look at her. Isn't she pretty? And she's also very clever and independent and not just a pretty face.
Thank you.
That's all right. I am just a pretty face, though.
Yeah. Nah, you're smart.
You smart.
You got an award. So.
Yeah. Something. Thank you, Liz. You goat. You bloody goat.
Did you tell the chat that you got another first?
Oh yeah, lads. By the way, why not? Because we're young, Jackie. We're young. We're young.
Haribo.
We're young men. We're young, normal men. She's not a man, but yeah, lads. I got a first in one of my essays. Just saying. I got a 72, which is a dub.
Which is the highest grade.
Which is a first. So you know, that's the way forward. What I propose, make it just between us two. Absolutely, I would never share that sort of stuff.
We might say that you have, or I might just kind of casually show the thing.
Just kind of like, woohoo!
Yeah, no rings.
No rings on it yet, lads. No runs. No rings yet.
How old are you then, Jackie?
How old are you, Jackie? Okay. See you later.
You report them as well.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye, Thomas. You've been lizzed. He's gonna get lizzed. Thank you very much. Lizzed or Davided. I'm just gonna let them do it. Let them do it. They'll sort it. Thank you, lads. Thank you. Hey, Chris. Again, good to see you, mate. He's still going. You have to respect the grind of these trolls, lads.
I think they're all related.
Yeah, they all have the same
25.
Only 25.
Your brother was.
My brother was 25. They've been joshed. They just got joshed.
Thank you, Josh.
Get joshed. Yeah. Now I'm a free spirit. I'm not ready for that yet, but I'm here.
I mean, whenever the Beyonce plays, we both put our hands up anyway.
What? They just got joshed.
They all have webbed feet. Yeah.
You either get Joshed, you get Daved, or you get Lizzed.
I don't mind the goldy purple.
The goldy purple,
And
that's...
the blue.
It's alright.
Josh is on the
That's your remote responsibility. We don't usually have it. We had about twice the people in the last stream, and there was none of it. And there's loads of it in this one. So strange. Anyway, someone clearly likes Free Spirit digging a big hole. Isn't that right, darling?
Compared to some of my family members, I wouldn't say you're free spirit.
No.
My brother-in-law is very much free spirited.
Yeah. What about Liverpool getting 4th place now? Susan, I have no expectation, and with that comes little disappointment. That's all I will say. If you expect it, then don't, because you'll be disappointed. If it happens, it's going to be a real fluke, really.
Yeah, David.
We've had people who enjoy dogs a bit too much.
Can we just not report it, because surely it is like breaching?
Yeah, it is. They'll get done in, man. They'll get done in. That's fine. Ian proposed to you in the shower.
Aww. I mean, it's unconventional, I suppose.
I rate it. What if you fell over? Oh dear.
Guys, you know what to do.
Ignore him. It happens.
So what was his show all about?
Huh?
The guy that held up his show.
Oh, it was like peace and like a peace sign, basically. Europa League and final in Ireland.
Josh
exactly
is on it
God.
today, Jesus Christ.
Get joshed. Oh no, he got lizzed. She got lizzed.
Oh, sorry, misread.
Got lizzed.
Thank you, Liz. That's because he said Royal Tottenham, so.
Got him.
It's a very bright car.
He's probably on one here. Yeah, but I was talking about what if Liz fell over?
In shock.
It's like, oh, yes, Ian.
I've told you about the Irish
What?
tradition.
What's the Irish tradition?
Apparently, if a woman proposes on a leap year, man can't say no or something.
Well, that's a bit weird.
I think that's what it is.
I don't Google it. I can't be bothered.
Where's your phone? There.
So yeah.
Flappel.
Listen, that'd be pretty shriveled.
Oh.
I'll get shriveled after like 5 minutes in the shower. I hate that feeling, don't you?
I haven't had it in ages.
When you get like wrinkly fingers.
I have it when I do washing up for ages.
It's horrible. It's pretty grim. But 3-1 at half time. I would not have said that. I predicted 2-1 to finish. But there's more goals in this. Okay, that's a tradition. It's not a real thing.
I was nearly born on a leap year, so. Well, I was born on a leap year, but I wasn't actually. That was mum's.
Of course
due date.
not.
No.
So, exactly, Chris, mate. Well, they're not hating. They're just doing strange things to dogs. Bless them. I mean, you have to be sad. It's fine. So, what is everyone's plans for the champions? What do we all think is going to happen? Who's going to get to the final?
Who's left? I'm not paying attention.
Excuse me? Excuse me?
Thanks, Liz.
Get lizzed. Jesus Christ. What a strange bunch of humans. Let's just ignore them. The champions!
Anyway, yeah, who's playing?
Real Madrid
Yeah,
and Man City.
those are two.
That's the semi-final. One semi-final.
Right.
Who's going through?
Real Madrid.
Real Madrid?
Mm-hmm.
I hope so. AC Milan or Inter Milan?
Oh, God.
They actually play in the same stadium. So they share the ground.
AC Milan or
AC Milan or Inter Milan?
AC Milan.
You think AC Milan will win it? Fair play. Yeah, boy, we get on with it. I hope one of the Milan clubs win it, but I think City will. I think City will, sadly. Hey, Howler. Good to see you. Do you know what, Chicken Master? As you're here, regularly.
Why is Shire not one?
Yeah, I need to give Shire the moderator.
I smell curry.
You smell a curry. Shire, where are you? I'm going to make you a mod as well.
Shire, show yourself.
Shire, if you comment for me, I will make you a mod too. You're here all the time. I'd like anyone, to be honest, but City. They will. They will.
How do you pronounce the surname?
Ears? Airs? Airs, I think. Yeah, 3-1.
What do you believe?
I tend to back English club in Europe unless it's Man United, so I hope City can win it. I hope not, though, because it's a justification for all of their oil money. It's justification for all of their oil money, lads.
33 people.
Yeah, boy.
Like and subscribe.
Subscribe do as the woman says. Do as the woman says.
He was.
Shire was here, but I don't know if he. We'll make him a mod next time.
It's like when you
Mission failed.
You know, in lockdown when it was all the Zoom calls, everyone said they were like seances.
Saints ones are worried that I'll be close to Pompey's league. Oh God, that is two clubs that hate each other. Didn't Cleasewood escape from Alcaraz? Do you mean Alcatraz? I love that though. I respect that. Ali Anusi must come in, says Amy. Talking about this, the Nottingham Forest ladies team are walking around there. Fair play.
Luton.
So look at that. The Premier League playoffs. Sunderland against Luton. Coventry against Middlesbrough. I'd love a Luton v Coventry. A Luton v Coventry final. Yes, Jackie, welcome to the family.
Thought he was too thorough already.
It's probably a girl. Jackie, look how it's spelled.
It could be the French spelling.
Jackie, I assume you're a girl. Izzy thinks you're a boy.
They could be non-binary.
They could be a they. I do not want to assume any genders.
That make us one of us right.
It's obviously a girl. Look how it's spelled.
Yeah, but the French spell it.
Yeah, but she's not French though. She's called Jackie Gordon.
We'll find out.
It's not Jackie Gordon.
Might have married an English person.
I doubt it, lad. I doubt it. I doubt it highly.
Not far.
Woo! 1.18k. I am defo female, I checked.
Thank you, Jackie.
Come on.
Fine.
That's awful from you. Can What? It's obviously just...
Anyway, what's the streaming schedule for the week? Because I need to...
We've got Man City v Real Madrid tomorrow. We've got the Milan derby on Wednesday. We've got West Ham against AZ Alkmaar on Thursday.
Where?
AZ Alkmaar, it's from Holland. They're a team in Holland. And then on Saturday, we've got the KSI v Joe Fournier fight. And Sunday, I ain't got a frigging clue. And then Monday, Liverpool v Leicester. That's it. Anyway, second half. Izzy's gone. It's time to go.
I'm going to bed tonight.
Going to bed soon.
Going to settle down in like 10 minutes. So.
All right, then. See you later, mate. Off you pop. Off you pop. Come on. Are you just going to stay here and hurt my leg?
No. Bye, everyone.
Cute Izzy and Chris moments.
No.
Top 10 Chris and Izzy moments.
Have we got top 10?
We don't have any 10 moments. Go on. No. Schlom. She's gone. Anyway. 3-1 to Nottingham Forest. And we are ready. I haven't yet because the game hasn't started yet, Isabel. Because it's just about to start. She's bloody fuming. She loves it. She loves every second. I don't force her to do it, do I? Saying yes, you would do it yourself. She comes on at every half-time, Jackie, if she's around, so... Hoisted forward and well won.
Good luck, Howler.
Best of luck, Howler. Buy her a chair. Maybe next year when we're in a different house. There's no space here. What's the final score here then? I'm going to go 4-2. 9-1. You got to own it, lad. You got to own it.
Anderson just got back.
Hey, Anderson. How was it and where did you go, my man? Thrown in towards Awonyi. Here's Awonyi again. Renan Loddy.
It was a date.
Yeah, they went on a date. That's why I was talking about dinner dates.
I didn't hate that.
Yeah, when I shouted you, it was like Anderson. And when we started talking about spoons in the last stream. Yeah. Is Izzy also a Liverpool fan? Yes, she is.
Oh, is that? Oh. Yeah, I did wrong there. Yeah, so it was between Nando's and Macca's.
Yeah. Played into Jan Bednarek now for Southampton, and they need an early goal in this second half to really improve them. She loves the attention. I'm sure she does, but definitely not the negative stuff. There's hardly any, to be fair.
Had some with.
Yeah, some people are strange, but that's the life of being a woman. Sadly, it's just, especially on the internet, you will get people who are just a bit weird. But that's what we do. We protect Izzy on this channel, but also give her the love and attention she deserves. How adorable. Ward-Prowse. It's headed wide. 3-2 Arthur Mello. Headed wide by Che Adams and... Because they're moderators, Howler, my friend. Oh, cutie, Anderson, you bloody cutie. No. Flicked on by Adams and might come towards a Saints body. Brennan Johnson's down. Falafel. Yeah, sorry, we need mods now, so I'm making Falafel a mod as well because you're around all the time. Not yet, Howler, mate. As you haven't been around for too long. But once you've been around for a bit longer, absolutely, my friend. Oh, absolutely not, Chris, mate. Not a problem. Chipped over the top. Johnson down, a bit like when coronavirus happened. Way. Who's been my player of the season? In the Premier League, it's got to be Haaland, right? It can't be anyone else but Haaland. He's broken the record. Like, it's Haaland. But apart from Haaland, Martin Odegaard's got to be in with a shout from Arsenal. Incredible season from him. You can't ignore Mo Salah, but there's certain periods of the season where he didn't really perform to standards. It's been my favourite game this weekend. Oh, Shahed's back. Shahed's a mod as well. Everyone's getting a mod. Not everyone, but I don't think I can say KDB, even though he's been so good. I don't know. Crossed in. Chance in! Southampton have scored! It's 3-2 It's Lianco with the goal. He rose highest, and this is game on, baby. Where are they coming from? Goal after goal after goal. This weekend has been crazy. And it's Lianco who rose highest for Southampton. And Keylor Navas couldn't keep it out, and they're right back in this. Oh, Keylor Navas. It was hard at him, I know, but could he do better with that one? I'm not too sure. Lianco scores for Southampton. It's 3-2. What? What is football today? Hard and low in the header. Navas couldn't keep out the power on it. And Ruben Selles celebrates. Could you say Ruben celebrate? I don't know. We'll see. It's played off a Forest body and it goes for a throw. Lianco's just holding his finger that's bleeding. Gonna have to stop the game for this one. Deck, you only need to put one question mark, my friend. Four players I get for Liverpool. Mount, McAllister, Ward-Prowse as the three midfielders. And then I would try... Oh, that's a great ball from Ward-Prowse. Talk of the devil. Lianco's there. And it's well intercepted by Musa Niakate, who's going to get it away. He's burst away and will clear. I don't know, realistically, another... I'm thinking centre-backs. I'm thinking... Oh, it's flicked on again by Southampton. And one more, and a centre-back. Not Mitoma. I don't think we need a winger or an attacker at all, really. We've got the five there. Now, Nunez, Jota, Gakpo, Salah as the four. And then, obviously, Firmino for the rest of this season. Maybe one more, but... And Diaz, of course. So, 5. Jones has played brilliantly, by the way, but... Yeah, I think we still need to look to bring him up the midfield. But I love CJ. Absolutely. Jones and Elliott, I'm on the train. Like, and no one's getting me off. Forrest getting nervy a little bit. Felipe just holding his neck. Lianco scores the goal that may well bring Southampton right back into this. I don't really want Bazunu. I'd probably say about 200 million, Knick-Knack. Probably 200 to 250 million. Oxlade-Chamberlain's gone on a free. Keita's going on a free. Milner's going on a free. Firmino's going on a free. But that's 4 massive wage bills off. Oxlade-Chamberlain, Keita, and Firmino all on well over £120,000 a week. Cleared out of play by Keylor Navas. I'd love Rice, but I don't think he will leave London. Played wide, and they're appealing for handball. Brennan Johnson, he's got the free kick, and Maitland-Niles is going to be yellow carded for it, I think. No? I don't know. It was too close to really call that a deliberate handball. But a free kick now for Nottingham Forest. Can they get themselves back to that 2-goal advantage? Cross towards Yates at the back post. It's headed away well. And it's seen out by Musa Niakate for a throw-in. There's so many 1-0s on the weekend as well, Chris, as well. I thought that goals were drying up in the Premier League, but maybe not. It's 3-2, by the way. I need to change that. That's the thing. I'm trying to put the scores in the title now. 3-3, Klein. Klein, he's still going strong at Palace, sorry. But here we go for Southampton. Lavia. Going to fall for Armstrong. Oh, it's an awful cross by Maitland-Niles. Josh is just messing, Liz. He's just messing, don't worry. Because Klein used to play for Southampton, is what he does. It's okay. Don't you worry. Oh, Liz is playing 4D chess. Maitland-Niles under pressure by Johnson, and he's going to have to play the pass right to McCarthy, and he does. Well headed. And once more. Ward-Prowse, that's a good header. Chance for Southampton. Walcott. Walker-Peters. It's a shocker of a pass, really. And Gibbs-White gets there first. And Gibbs-White can counter if he can get onto this ball. He can't. He has kept it in for Awoniyi, and they have won a throw-in. Tadic coming on, yeah. Tadic, Wanyama, and Sadio Mane coming on for Southampton. Good night, Izzy. Everyone say good night to Izzy in the chat. She's going to bed because she got work early in the morning. Big up. Dedication. Flicked on into Awoniyi. Decker said 4-4. I think Rice in that Xhaka role for Arsenal would be insane, but going from West Ham to Arsenal is a bit weird. Big ups to Izzy. She's got work very early in the morning. There we go. So, 3-2. An hour gone. Well won this time. And away by Bednarek. Ward-Prowse. Lavia. Has to go back to Lianco. And now wide for Che Adams. Can he get onto it? Oh, that's a foul, surely, by Felipe. It's not been given. He challenges it well, though, and it's pinged down the line for Brennan Johnson. He can't get there. Yeah, but the thing is, Chelsea are awful. So, it looks like an awful career move for anyone at the moment. It depends who goes there. I don't know who Chelsea are going to get. Ward-Prowse. Back to McCarthy. Over the top towards Alcaraz, who keeps it in. Carlos Alcaraz, and that's a great challenge again by Felipe. He's been fouled by Alcaraz. That's Wiley from the Brazilian. He incites the Forest crowd. He bought that foul. Yeah, who's going to have a career mode? Anyway, Kamaldeen Sulemana coming on for Theo Walcott. A player extremely talented. Had a great time at Rennes. It's just not worked out for him very well at Southampton so far. The thing is, Deck, they're going to want a lot of money for some of those players. I don't know where people are going to pay that money for some of them. Now on the right-hand side, Aurier. Gibbs-White, that's a brilliant bit of movement. Gibbs-White across! That's a great piece of goalkeeping. Brilliant from Nottingham Forest. Really good, intricate play. And they're still going forward here with Felipe. Plays it wide to Aurier. The attack isn't dead yet. Johnson, can he get there? No, it is dead now. It's a goal kick. I'm not sure. It's like sea things, Liz. It's brilliant, intricate play between Johnson, Gibbs-White, gets to the cross, and Alex McCarthy with a strong punch out. Nearly finding Taiwo Awonyi. A man down on the far side for Forest, but Southampton are playing on as they should. And Alcaraz, if he can get there, it's a chance. It's a good defending by Niakate. It's played out of play by Ryan Yates because Serge Aurier, I believe, it needs treatment. Joe Worrell is getting ready for Nottingham Forest, the man who scored at Wembley to help them get promoted this season. And Serge Aurier is down still. Going to need some attention from the physios and Nottingham Forest. Not Worrell, Thompson, the chef. Joe Worrell. Nah, it seems like he's actually down. Injured here. The physios are on. But what a game we've had. Tell you what, the penalty was absolutely awful from Gibbs-White, but it went in. So I suppose every good penalty that goes in is a good penalty. I don't want Pulisic. No way. Joe Worrell on for Serge Aurier. He certainly is, Mohamed, and I think he will be. I think he'll have to be utilised next season because Chelsea surely won't be able to bring many players in with their financial constraints unless they sell. But who's coming to buy some of those players on such big contracts? Opinion on Liverpool's new sporting director. Yeah, I have seen Igor Schmadtke has been heavily linked. Part of me is thinking great. Another part of me is thinking no. I don't know is the honest answer. He did a great job at Wolfsburg on a very, very small budget in comparison to the big dogs in the Bundesliga. He got them back into chance here. And some great signings. Maxence Lacroix being probably one of the standout signings at Wolfsburg. Riddle Baku as well. Crossed in from Forest, cleared away. I think realistically, there's not. If we can't get Paul Mitchell for Monaco, then that should be the way we go for it. Like, we need a sporting director. Kane to Man United? Probably. But part of me thinks that Kane should wait for Benzema to leave Real Madrid and go there. Because he could go there and do very, very well. Falafel. Played over the top, but well won by Felipe, who's probably been one of the better defenders on the field. Doesn't seem like there's been many in the last 3 games today. Here's Kyle Walker-Peters. Ward-Prowse. Lavia. Walker-Peters. Now Armstrong. It's a good turn. Stuart Armstrong, can he hit it? Will he hit it? No. Walker-Peters, back to Armstrong. Walker-Peters once again. Armstrong wins a throw. I think Kane should be waiting for Benzema to leave Real Madrid. That's my thoughts. Because it won't be long. Wait 2 years. Go to Madrid for 5 years and go back to Spurs for a year. And then retire. Keep, sell, bench. Haaland, Mbappe, Osimhen. Keep Haaland, bench, Mbappe, sell Osimhen. I love Osimhen, but no. It's a brilliant run. Chance for Southampton is deflected wide. It's really, really powerful run from Sulemana. And it's a corner for Southampton. See, I don't even rate Keylor Navas that highly. I'm not going to say it too loudly, but Ward-Prowse with the corner. And it's headed. Chance. Away by Navas. Ward-Prowse again. And away again. Awonyi. It's an offside flag anyway against Southampton. I don't think Keylor Navas is that much better than David De Gea. Just saying, lads. If at all. He's old. They need to be looking at an up-and-coming goalkeeper. I don't see him going to Man City deck, to be honest. There's limited destinations. Awonyi busting a gut to get to the ball, and he does, and he beats 2 men, but luckily Romeo Lavia is there. Wherefore art thou, Romeo? There he is. I genuinely think he'd fit like a glove at Real Madrid. Lads, I've got cheese strings in the fridge. Do I have a cheese string after you? I was about to say after uni. Do I have a cheese string after the stream? I am hungry as well, Jackie. I have to say. I have got a spag bowl as well, a veggie spag bowl. Which is definitely scrannable. Pinged over the top now. Here's Ward-Prowse. It's a corner to Southampton. Armstrong tries to G up the fans. I'm sure he will. Crossed in, punched away by Navas. Cheese strings. I've got I've got spag bowl, which I need to heat up and that, but it's banging. Do I have to work early in the morning tomorrow? No, I'm off. I don't properly work at the moment, so I'm at uni still, Mohammed. So I've got to get to work early tomorrow morning, and finishing some projects. But my big final project is I'm handing it in tomorrow. So the biggest of my last 3 deadlines, which is worth 40 credits. And if I do well in it, it could well determine my final grade. So I don't think I'll be doing a game on Saturday, Chicken Master. Probably just because I want to have the day off. But I will be doing the KSI fight in the evening. So it is my birthday. I think I'll allow myself that, eh? Spaghetti bolognese, Liz. Veggie spag bowl. It's my final year, Jackie. I'm sad. I'm really sad. I do sports journalism, knick-knack. Sports journalism I study. So, basically what I'm doing now, lads. Talking to a camera looking like a Wally. I definitely am, Shayad. I will be doing the Leicester-Liverpool game. That will be the last Liverpool game I do this season. I won't be able to access... I won't be able to get the Villa game. And... Actually, no, I think... No, I'm busy that day. I think. I can't remember. And... Yeah, I am busy that day. I don't know what I'm on about. And then I've got the rest of it, so... Hello, chance. Gibbs White. Goal! Danilo! And he's done it for Nottingham Forest. It's game, set, and match. Danilo for Nottingham Forest. And that might be one of the biggest goals of their season. It's brilliantly set up by Morgan Gibbs White. And I have to say, Southampton, goodbye. Goodbye, Southampton. I was too busy chatting to you lot about submissions and that. I saw the Brennan Johnson with the ball to Gibbs White and he sets it up perfectly for Danilo. The Brazilian scores again. And it is Nottingham Forest 4, Southampton 2. But we still know it may not be done yet. Brilliantly worked. Deck, you did say 4-4. If it happens, my friend. Yeah, and Jackie, you know what? 4 plus 5 is 9. And Southampton love 9 things. They love 9. 4 plus 5 is 9. I don't need to do a maths degree for that. Did history and then a PGCE. I like that. If I wasn't trying to get into the sports journalism industry, I would become a teacher. I love the idea of that. Southampton now are only an Everton win. Everton, Leicester, or Leeds win away from being mathematically relegated. And I was going to do a Masters, but I'm done with education for a bit, lads. Crossed in, and it's caught by Navas. He takes his time. And clears. And he finds his man. Can Gibbs White get there? He can't. He's asking for a throw, and he gets it. I respect anyone who goes and does a Masters and PhD. Because education is long. Armstrong. High fives. Samuel Edozie, who's coming on, as is Adam Armstrong and Paul Onuachu. So, 3 strikers. Southampton are just going to have to throw it all at Nottingham Forest now. I think Southampton will piss the Championship with this squad. But here's Danilo, and he's won a corner for Nottingham Forest. It could get embarrassing for Southampton. It's going to be a throw-in, in fact, for Moussa Niakate. Launched into the box, and it's going to come all the way through for Gibbs White, and it's deflected for a corner. And Forest are creating chances now. This will put them 16th in the Premier League. The KSI fight. Let me have a look. I believe I've still got to buy the actual event. It starts at 7. There's loads and loads and loads of... well, there's cruise. I can't remember the undercard. I need to have a look at the undercard. But it starts at 7. Salt Papi against Anthony Taylor. Tennessee Thresh against Paigey Keiki. Viruz against DK Money. And Lil Belzy against Lil Kimchi. I don't know any of those people. I know who Salt Papi is. Armstrong. Adam Armstrong is challenged by Renan Lodi. And it's going to be a yellow card for the Brazilian left back. Yeah, Adam Armstrong will stay around. I think Armstrong will stick around. Maybe Che Adams as well. Depends. Maybe Everton will go after Che Adams because they have done before, haven't they? Well, Maitland-Niles out wide for Edozie. He's trying to find his way through and he's battling for it, and I think he's won a corner there. That's really, really well done by Samuel Edozie. Goal here for Southampton, and you never know. You never know. Chipped in, headed by Lianco, and it's way, way over the bar. Hey, Howler. It is boxing. It is boxing, Shayed. Yes, it's the KSI v Joe Fournier fight. Live from Wembley, the O2 Arena, I believe. Joe Fournier is a professional boxer, 9 KOs. He is, how old, Joe Fournier? His last fight actually came in 2021. And he's had 2 exhibition fights, one against David Hay, and then now against KSI. Absolutely, Joshy boy. What a time it's been. Still 4-2. Yeah, Nick Nack, I did say Saints would go down, and I said Southampton, Everton, Bournemouth at the start of the season. Realistically. Gotta be done, Chicken Master, mate. I'm going to probably get something on stream. Takeaway on stream. I might get Izzy to bring it up to me. What shall I get on Saturday for my takeaway, lads? 3 subs for Forest. I can try 2 falafel. I mean, I've only got 2 screens. Maybe 3 with my phone. I don't know if there'll be a way that I can do it, but we'll see. Sure, we'll try. If not, it'll be Liverpool, basically. Oh, on the last day of the season, actually, no, I'm not available that day. Because I am up at a wedding. I'm up at a wedding on the final day. Unfortunately. So, yeah, it's my cousin's wedding. I'm always at bloody weddings at the moment, lads. How about Thai? I'm not a massive fan. But I have been thinking about Chinese recently. Here comes Harry Toffolo's on for Nottingham Forest as well. 9 minutes to go of normal time. I think I might get Wagamama's. It's quite expensive, so... I'm not an uncle yet. No, I have no news yet. I'm fingers crossed. Maybe by tomorrow's stream. Hopefully by tomorrow's stream. Not my wedding soon. Absolutely not. Maybe in like 5 or 6 years' time. Not yet. Jackie, not yet. Ward-Prowse. Can Southampton manoeuvre themselves back into at least the game? Sam Surridge, Willy Bolly and Harry Toffolo all came on. Fizzed forward, but challenged by Oral Mangala. Lavia gets it back. Chipped in behind for Walker-Peters. It's a corner to Southampton. Crossed in. It's not a bad ball. It's well away this time by Worrell. Walker-Peters gets it with a Travella cross towards Lianco. And again away by Forest. Lavia is there. David. Salute to you, my friend. Thank you very much. Here's Danilo. That's the only way, but it's also not in their control, is it? That's not in their control. Unfortunately. I worry for them. Here's Niakate. I worry for Southampton, but again, I do think you'll be okay. Like in the long run. I think you'll be back in the Premier League within 2 years. Easy. Falafel, last year, my uncle got married on the Champions League final. On the Champions League final day. Thank Christ. I was so happy. I was so happy, like, looking back at it, that obviously it happened because of what happened in Paris. Because I had a ticket for Paris. But, yeah, my uncle I was so angry with him. Thank you, guys. You're bloody lovely, ain't ya? Ah. Crossed in, headed away. Gibbs White. And hooked away by Adam Armstrong. Since bringing on 3 strikers, Southampton have hardly had the ball in Forest's box. Or in Forest's half, even. There is a chance for them to do so now. Paul Onuachu is so big. It's a throw in now for Southampton. Ben, how are we? You're an Everton fan and still can't believe your result. I'm sure you can't. I don't think any of us can, Ben, to be honest. But fair play, Sean Dyche. Sean Dyche and Everton, exceptional performance today. May well have kept you in the Premier League when no one gave you a chance. And fair play. However much I do kind of want you to go down, you have to salute performance like that. That was not squeaking it. That was not luck. That was brilliant. The way he set his team up today, amazing. Thank you, Liz. No, you don't play cuties. Look at these cuties. Here's a dozy. 5 to go, and it's a shot! And it's a brilliant save! It's come back out for Armstrong! And it's been over the bar. I don't know. I think it was Lavia with the... It was Kamaldeen Sulemana with the effort that was really well saved by Keylor Navas. It's a great save. Really, really got down low. Cheers, Ben. I appreciate that, mate. I appreciate that. Is that on my channel or is one of the fan reaction channels got it? I don't know, because a lot of fan channels a lot of channels like to nick people's celebrations, which I find is fine. I have no problem with that. Long trip back. Hey, listen, Ben. Fair play to you, my man. Fair play to you for going all the way down. I'm sure it's a happy trip back, though, Ben, eh? Happy trip back. Headed away into Sam Surridge. It's a good challenge by Lavia, and again, but this time Mangala gets out. Back at the feet of Maitland-Niles. Ward-Prowse. Here's Surridge. I know. It's another bloody wedding, David. I can't help it, mate. I can't help it. Steve Cooper's not a happy bunny. Not sure why. Calm yourself, Stevie. 1,300 views across the 2 watch-alongs today, lads. And 17 new subscribers. Can we make it 20 by the end of the stream? If you haven't already subscribed, please do. We're trying to get to 1.2k as soon as we can. We're not very far away from it, actually. Worrell heads it across, headed away by Lavia. And helped on. Walker-Peters is bodied by Joe Worrell. That's a foul, though. Hope Izzy catches the flowers. Jackie. It's not going to happen. Not going to happen, boss. Not for a while, anyway. But yeah, listen. I'm a red, but like, that is the way forward. I think we need more football channels like this. We're just chill, you know. We have fun. We watch all the games. Asian weddings last 4 days. Mate. Listen, this one, I'm going up to Leeds, so it's a 3.5 hour trip for me. Staying up there for 4 hours. Don't mention dogs, Jackie. Not after earlier. I was ready to block you then. I was on it. I was ready. No, chicken master, bloody yeah. But that Danilo goal has completely sunk the Saints, unfortunately. It's all about the Gibbs White flick. It's just so aware. So aware. Gibbs White launches in the box, and it's not... It's a brilliant touch, and it's 5! Is he onside? He is onside! It's Felipe with the finish, and Southampton... Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. It's a wonderful ball. It's another assist for Morgan Gibbs White, and it's 5-2. It's such a brilliant finish by Felipe. Taken like a striker. Taken like a striker from the centre-back. Is he onside? He is. He looks to me. He does a little flipping celebration as well. What a touch. And what a goal by Felipe. Is it onside? Let's have a look, shall we? Still no sign of how long's been added on. He looks onside. Ooh, maybe he is offside. Maybe he is. It's going to be tight. I think it's off. It's unfortunate for Felipe. It doesn't really help Southampton in any way. Doesn't really discredit Forest in any way. It is offside. It's unfortunate for Nottingham Forest and Felipe, but they'll be very, very happy with their performance in general. It's offside. 7 minutes added on. What's the point? What's the point in 7 minutes? It's a wonderful goal by Felipe, though. It has to be said. Has to be said. Yeah, it is offside. Not given. Back to 4-2. It still says 3-2 on my bloody screen. Awful from me. I should remember to change the scoreline. Here's Ward-Prowse. Exactly, Joshy boy. Exactly. We'll do some more double headers. They seem to be quite good. 7 mins. Nah, man. Nah. Oh, blimey. James Ward-Prowse with the free kick for Southampton. Probably in his last 3 games for the football club. It's not a bad ball, and it's going to be a corner for Southampton. Can they get a goal back? Felipe doing his defending at the other end. Hey, Sean, how are we doing? Just in time to be late? Absolutely. Crossed in. Punched away by Navas this time. Now Maitland-Niles. Lofted in. Headed across. Going to come for Lavia. Oh, that's a penalty. That's interesting. Hello. Penalty for Southampton. Absolute stonewall penalty given away by Sam Surridge. Hello. Well, this is intriguing. VAR check. Yes, Eliza. Sean, sorry. Lavia's having a... He's not happy with Michael Oliver. I think it's a penalty for me. It's got to be a penalty. Yeah, but you can't overrule that, surely. And it is a penalty given by Michael Oliver. So this could make things a little interesting going into the last 3 minutes. Deck's prediction from earlier could well come through. Potentially. 94 minutes and 35 on the clock. It will probably go over to about 99 minutes now. And it is a penalty to Southampton. Could it get a little bit interesting, ladies and gentlemen? It very much could do. James Ward-Prowse. Could this be one of his final chances? He doesn't usually miss. Well, he's got 3 out of 5 this season. He's much more consistent from a free kick rather than a penalty. But it's a chance for Ward-Prowse to score for Southampton here. Ward-Prowse scores. It's 4-3. And it's not over yet. It doesn't seem like it's over yet. Another 7-goal thriller today. Good night to you, Josh. I'll see you later, my friend. And here we go again. We're still going. Lianco heads away. Will that just turn out to be a consolation? We'll probably go to 99 minutes. We're currently on 95.49. My clock doesn't go past 95, so... It's played wide now. Hoisted forward for Southampton. Towards Onuachu. He wins the header. He's won it back as he knows. That's a foul. It's a free kick. Ruben Sellers looks solemn. Steve Cooper looks the same as he usually does. Guys. Nottingham Forest. A win now raises them up to 16th position in the Football League right now. 3 points clear of the relegation zone. As we're going to tick over to 97 minutes. Here's Mangala. It's a poor ball and played back by Walker Peters into Lianco. And now Alex McCarthy. Will he look to launch it? He will play it out to Ainsley Maitland-Niles. Lianco. Chilaka gets it forward to Onuachu, who won the header. Hoisted away. It's a poor touch and it's a throw into Southampton. We're 30 seconds past the 7 allotted minutes, but it is a minimum of 7 minutes. I think we might see Alex McCarthy come forward here. Lianco certainly will. It's a throw in. Is he going to go? No sign of Alex McCarthy. And now, Lavia. Crossed in. Surely. Oh. Walker Peters couldn't bring it down. Onuachu flicks the ball on. And hooked away by Orel Mangala. 98 minutes are past now. Sulemana. Still Kamaldeen Sulemana. Played out wide. Edozie. Still Samuel Edozie. Still Samuel Edozie. Maitland-Niles. Crosses. Navas comes to claim, and he does claim. And that should be it. Nottingham Forest will hold on for what will be the biggest win of their Premier League season. Unfortunately for Southampton, it's too little too late. They need perfection on all fronts from everywhere for them to even stand a chance of staying up. Here's Surridge. Will there be another chance for Forest? He's going to take it to the corner though. Good challenge and it's played off Joe Worrell for a goal kick. And that should be it. 99 minutes on the clock. McCarthy gets the ball. He will clear. He'll play it short. What's he doing? Bednarek. Hoisted towards Onuachu. You can't find him. And that's surely it, Michael Oliver. Armstrong, it's out of play. $99 minutes and 37 seconds gone. Thank you very much, Jackie. I appreciate that. I will see you very soon, hopefully. And to everyone in the chat who's gone or going, thank you very much for the support over the 2 streams today. Gibbs White. Surridge. And it's out of play. 100 minutes on the clock now. Here's Walker Peters. Will there be one last chance? And hoisted away again. Michael Oliver. Onuachu. Oh, it's blocked. It's a corner for Southampton. Thank you very much. And here he comes, Alex McCarthy. 100 minutes and 40 seconds. I'll catch you all very, very soon. Is there a chance here? And that is it. Nottingham Forest have won 4-3 in what is one of the craziest games of the season. We've seen some crazy games today. Gibbs White punches the floor and punches the air. Could this keep Nottingham Forest in the Premier League? I think so. But anyway, I'll be back tomorrow for Manchester City against Real Madrid live in the UEFA Champions League semi-final. I've been Chris Stonadge. This is the Stonadge channel, and I'll see you later on. Bye-bye, ladies and gentlemen.